What's happening? Welcome. Appreciate the person that play, but I am Willie. Glad y'all could join me. I'm just running it on down today. There was a mass shooting that was reported down in Kendall, Dade County. Well, I'm from Florida, stand your ground state. Bust a bitch, go home, say please don't run away and fit for our life state. Y'all got to be careful with the goddamn graduations. Damn it, I said in another video, I think that we have to start purchasing bulletproof vests for our children pre-graduation. Show you what I'm talking about. Here you go. Oh, here you go.
Get right to that breaking news out of Southwest Miami-Dade. That's where detectives are investigating yet another deadly mass shooting.
And Local 10's Madeline Wright has been at the scene all morning long. She joins us live with new information just released from police. Madeline.
Good morning, Sanilla. Andrew. It was an event to celebrate academic achievement, but it ended in tragedy. 3 people, including a corrections officer, were killed and 6 other people were injured as they were leaving a graduation party right here in this strip mall. As you can see, yellow crime scene tape is up and police have placed evidence markers on the ground as they work to track down the killers. The mass shooting happened in a strip mall near the intersection of Southwest 104th Street and Southwest 109th Court in the Kendall area of Southwest Miami-Dade. Police say as people were leaving the party, 2 vehicles pulled up and someone inside started shooting at the crowd. 2 men fleeing the shooting crashed into a wall across the street at Miami-Dade College's Kendall campus and were both pronounced dead on the scene. A Florida corrections officer was pronounced dead after she drove herself to Jackson South Hospital. 6 other people who survived the shooting also drove themselves to the hospital and they were listed in stable condition. I talked to one woman at the scene who says the car that crashed into the wall belongs to her sister's son.
That's it. I'm just concerned more about her, and pray that that's not my nephew in that car.
This violence has to stop. This is extremely frustrating. Every weekend is the same thing, and we just got to band together.
Back live at the scene, this comes just 1 week after the shooting at El Mula Banquet Hall. Police said that there's no connection between the mass shooting there and the one that happened here. In this case, police are searching for 2 vehicles, a dark Chevrolet Malibu and a white Toyota Camry. If you have any information on the whereabouts of those vehicles, give detectives a call. Follow me for updates on the investigation on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at MWrightWPLG. Live in Southwest Miami-Dade, Madeline Wright, Local 10 News.
And we have live team coverage on this deadly mass shooting.
Local 10's Parker Branson has an update from a hospital where the victims were taken to in Southwest Miami-Dade. Parker.
SNL, good morning. We are live at Jackson South, where some of those people who were shot drove themselves to the hospital. I want you to take a live look right now. Obviously, some family members very upset out here, shouting out in just mourning right now, finding out that this corrections officer that was here at Jackson South ended up losing her life. That car you see loaded up on that tow truck, that is the vehicle that was being taken here that corrections officer was in. I am told that she was one of at least 3 in that car. That is what family members are telling me, that she was driven here by a man to Jackson South where she would ultimately lose her life. I'm told 2 other women possibly are still being treated in the hospital that were shot here this morning. I got to talk with some family members of that corrections officer. They tell me that she was in her early 20s. This is obviously a very difficult situation for them right now. They are very upset. As you just saw them come outside of the emergency room doors, screaming out in tears, obviously mourning the loss this morning. Now, there's a lot of family and friends gathering out here. As you can see, that white car has bullet holes in it. It is on the back of a tow truck right now. It is about to be towed away, but the emergency room entrance and exit, that has been a crime scene for much of the morning, and we're going to stay out here and continue to gather details on any of those victims that are still alive here at the hospital. Again, a Florida corrections officer losing her life at Jackson South this morning. We are told she is one of a couple that drove themselves to the hospital in their own personal vehicle. So, of course, we are working to learn more about this situation, but for now, we are live in Southwest Miami-Dade. I'm Parker Branson, Local 10 News.
That's where detectives are investigating yet.
All right. Okay, like I said in the beginning, should we start purchasing Bulletproof vests, some may say, well, no, Willie, that's going too far. Well, hell, we're going to have to do something to keep the youths safe, especially when they're out here graduating. Well, hell, somebody else got shot and got killed that wasn't in the graduation, so damn it, should family and friends be walking around with a bulletproof vest on? A correction officer has lost a life also, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? There's so much senseless shooting going on out here from folk in the community. We still got a no snitch policy. If this was law enforcement who had done shot some darker hue folk, they'll be in the street protesting. I've been looking on Facebook. I don't see no protesting about the shooters, get the shooters, because somebody knows somebody. So listen, let me tell you something. Within a 10-mile radius and pretty much everywhere across the country, everybody down there know everybody. Well, everybody's connected. Some kind of how you know this person, that know that person. Your friends know that family. You know this family, but because y'all know each other, it works like that. So when people tell me, well, yeah, Willie, sometimes it's hard to find a shooter. One thing I know about people, we can't keep our mouth shut like that. We got to tell somebody. Damn it, 2 carloads, 2 cars pulled up. They jumped out and went to dump. Don't nobody know that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep doing what y'all doing. The fuck? I don't know. See, but then when it happens to you and yearn, you gonna want somebody to talk. You gonna be so mad at the community for not talking. That's what typically transpires out here. This is a problem, but don't nobody want to say that it's a problem. Hashtag no daddies. It has a lot to do with how we raised. This shit start at home, however y'all want to look at it. Well, you can't blame the parents. Hell, the majority of the times you can blame the parents. Because a lot of things is not instilled into the youth. I know. You can instill a lot into the youth and the youth will go south. I get it. But the percentage, if it's taught at home correctly, the percentage, your children wouldn't be out here acting in the ass, trying to take folk life for whatever the argument is or for whatever the reason is, because they don't believe in really fighting and not shooting. They believe in shooting, and hell, they believe in fighting and then shooting and not even fighting and shoot. You know what I'm saying? They don't. And listen, for this shit to happen in Kendall, see, y'all don't know how Dade County is side up. Like places like Kendall, Brickell, Pembroke, Pinecrest, the Falls, Dadeland. Like when it's shootings in them areas, that mean your ass really don't care. Because typically those is places that like mass shootings wouldn't happen. No, not like that. Not like that. We don't care. We play too much, but ain't nobody gonna snitch. Hopefully somebody speak up and say something. You can do the shit anonymous, and people, I just want y'all to understand, they have anonymous hotlines, and a lot of times they have rewards and anonymous. I thought y'all were chasing the bag. I thought y'all want the bag out here. When they offering 10, 20, 30 stacks, y'all still don't turn the motherfucker in. Wait. To all y'all that's gonna do the mass shootings and any type of shootings, try recording the stuff and uploading the shit so we can see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to get like 15 minutes of fame and shit like that. We want to see how real he is out in the street. So try your best to go live and record to show us, man. So we could be like, oh yeah. But if for real out here, try that. We would really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I guess condolences to all the families that be going through all this type of stuff right here, man, because it's just a lot of times senseless. Oh. And the company you keep, when y'all out here knowing that your partners or your home girls out here doing some crazy shit out in the street, and then when folk come back to get them, they end up hitting everybody else except them a lot of times. When you know your folk doing some bullshit, but you still hang around them people because that's your dog or them your kinfolk, you the problem. Appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out.